Hi, this is Brett. I was dialing you in because I had a question. There's no way. Hello? God, what a dick.
Hey, you guys! We are back with another episode of Dialing In with Brett. Yo, we got some new followers. We got some new followers, and all it took was me getting my car towed and just being so fucking dramatic about it to get about 2K. To get about 2K on the Instagram. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I was not going to be able to do that organically, so I appreciate, building a little bit of that momentum. I assume it won't translate. It will not translate for the likes and views, but it's fun to just have 4,000 followers on Instagram now. Anyways, welcome. I just hate being negative, but the entire podcast is just me bitching. I got fucking towed. This week in a way that is unbelievable, and truly no one should ever have to go through what I went through. I've been saying this a lot recently. Everything is hard. Everything is fucking hard, and it sounds like, oh, woe is me. Cut to me getting fucking towed in Malibu, and they won't give me my car. Let me set this scene. I had a gorgeous fucking beach day with my girls. Okay, we went to Malibu. Ooh, got sandwiches. Hey, sitting on the beach. Come back to my car not being there. Okay, it was a good parking spot. We parked legally, which is usually something I'm not willing to do. I've been talking to my friends about how we have different types of anxieties. I have anxiety, random anxiety about some things, and then some things I don't have anxiety about. Parking. I don't give a fuck. Oh, what are you gonna do? Tell me. Anyways, I was parked legally. Fucking legally. We are walking down PCH. Oh, well, kind of thought I was back there, but yeah, I guess I'm a fucking dumbass. It's probably a little bit further. Well, we did 3 back and forth. What do we do? It was stolen. What do you mean? Why is it not here? There's also no things that are if it was towed, call this number. Great. Call the cops. I called the cops. My car was stolen. Are you in Malibu? Yeah. It was towed. First of all, how the fuck is that? It's your car can't get stolen in Malibu. Okay. I'm going to steal a car in Malibu just to prove a fucking point. Anyways, my car's towed. Okay, great. How the fuck do I get a hold of him? They gave me this number. I talked to this guy.
Y'all hit it off very well.
We got along. It's not bad to say. No, this is horrible because I did, obviously, episode 1 of this podcast, I had a parking enforcement officer. And the main takeaway was guys, be fucking nice to these people. They're people too. They're just trying to do their job. They're not the enemy. Okay, they're trying to help. I was a dick. What? Who fucking cares? I was upset, and I was what do you mean? I was hey, hey, you have my car. Where can I come and get it? No. What do you mean no? What do you fucking mean no? Well, you have to go get your registration. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. Where can I pick up the car? Between you and me, cut the shit. I'm in Malibu. I'm not gonna Uber an hour and a half back randomly. Where the fuck is my car? Doesn't give me any information. He's a dick to me. Hangs up. Okay, great. I'll call you back. Me again. Hello. This time he was really mean to me, and he was doing this thing where I was hey, how do I get my car back? I can't go to the DMV right now, which makes perfect fucking sense. Sunday at 4 p.m. Also, go to the DMV. Baby, I tried to get my passport photo taken at the DMV. I had to book out 3 months in advance. Don't act like I can just pop into the DMV. This isn't a fucking grab and go. This is 4-month ordeal, and now I don't have a car. Anyways, I'm how the fuck do I get my car? Cut the shit. I can't go to the DMV right now. Where are you keeping my car? Can I come and just grab it? I will pay any amount. Just please give me my fucking car. And then he starts speaking to me in Spanish. Okay. Change of pace. We've been doing mostly English this entire call. And so then he starts repeating the same things that he was saying to me in English, but in Spanish. And so after he finished his Espanol, I was okay, but where can I come and pick it up? Answers in Spanish again. And then I said, okay, what am I supposed to do? Continues with Spanish. I was you can even, I'm fine with English too. And he's oh, you would prefer if I spoke to you in English? Yeah, actually, yeah, that'd be great. Continues in Spanish. Like, he's fucking with me at this point. Guy who doesn't need to be fucked with right now after getting his car towed in Malibu and is an hour and a half away from him. Don't fuck with me. So I'm literally like, you are a child. What are you doing? Like, what game is this? Like, what do you, like, how the fuck do I get? And then he said something about, like, Malibu High School. Hung up, whatever. Uber to Malibu High School. Like, okay. They have my car fucking detained in like a back parking lot. This is just the most like bunk ass setup. I'm like, how is this shit legal? Which I'm sure it's like randomly not, but I still have to pay them. So we get to the parking lot of Malibu High School, completely empty. There's like a trailer there and like a tent with probably like 15 to 20 employees just sitting on their fat asses. Okay. Go up to the fucking trailer. Also, like, they like built a little detainment center where I saw my car. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking steal that. Like, I'm just gonna drive the fuck out of here. And I go up to the lady, and my girls reminded me to lead with love, to lead with love, because I wasn't being as loving on that last phone call. So I go up to this woman, kidding. And so I'm like, hey, started out being pretty sweet. Like, hey, what do I kind of do here? Like, I need my car. Like, I can't kind of live without it type shit randomly. And I need it like now, because if not, then I have to go Uber back home, and then I also won't have a car still, and then I'll have to go to the DMV without a fucking car. You gotta see that here. And then also have to get my car an hour away from me without a car, if that makes sense. Again, willing to pay any fucking amount. And then she was like, sorry, we actually can't do that. Like, no, you actually need your registration. No, you have to go to the DMV. Yeah, fucking got that part. We're past that. I was like, okay, well, I like genuinely didn't know that my registration was expired. Like, could y'all have given me a fucking ticket? They did. They did. They gave me a ticket and they towed me. Great. And so I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to learn from my lesson if you ticket me and then tow me 30 minutes after, which we later find out that the ticketing people call the towing company and they come and tow you immediately, which I appreciate. I was sweet. And then she said, I was like, I genuinely didn't know. I'm so sorry. Like, is there anything I can do? Like, she said, how long have you had your license? How long have I had my license? You're going to fucking do that. I'm right here saying I don't know what to do. I didn't know it. How long have I had my license? Since I was fucking 16 years old, bitch. And I got myself a new car last year and I didn't know. Okay? Like, if someone would have fucking told me, I would have gladly paid for it. And then we found out that, like, although my address through the DMV and my license is my current address, somehow my car is still on my old one. Okay. I have to go to the DMV with my current address. So it just went to the wrong address. Anyways, I was rude to the woman. And then she told me, you have to stop being mean to me. Again, like I need to practice what I preach. Guys, parking enforcement officers aren't the bad guys. Cut to me. Also, like the towing people, though, I genuinely like don't feel bad being mean to them because I'm like, you are in the business of fucking people over. And also the second you said, how long have you had your license? Oh, baby, I wish you didn't do that. Flipped a switch. Anyways, Ubered home for $150 without my car. Yay. And also they were like, hey, also, by the way, like if you don't pick up your car before noon tomorrow in Santa Monica, an hour away from you, then you are going to get charged $140 for like the storage fee per day. Cool. Also, it's called Tip Top Towing. I got fucking towed by Tip Top Towing. Fuck no. Like that's just like embarrassing to a level I'm like not comfortable with. And then like truly like no one, like all odds against us. The Uber driver on the way home was like giving us like more helpful information than anyone has ever helped with, which I'm like, baby, this is a private conversation. But like if you are eavesdropping to give information, please by all means listen to every single word I'm saying. And obviously was just bitching the entire way. I'm like, no, this is cool. Hey, yeah, awesome. Yeah, I love this shit. And then he just like would chime in. And then I was like, I'm again so sorry. I'm just like being such a bitch about this and complaining. But he was so understanding and he like gets me. So he told us we could go get it at this kiosk at a Ralph's, which like doesn't make sense. Whatever. I try to do it. Can't do it. Great. Then I called the tow company again. They're being dicks. And then they're like, you can go to AAA. Cool. We'll go to AAA. Go to AAA. Location permanently closed. Perfect. So then we go to a different AAA in Santa Monica, an hour away. We get it figured out. So then we go to the lot. Again, I'm like out $2,000 by this point. Like I'm like, money means fucking nothing at this point. I don't have any say in this. Like what? I'm like, no, I actually don't. Had to pay 2 tickets. Somehow ended up being $400. I don't know, on the fucking card. Like, do I like? The thing is, like, I don't have a choice. You know, it's like also like, oh, I wait a day or two. Okay, well, owe $150 for my car to be held captive somewhere else. Like, it's really a fucking losing battle. So that's why I was a dick to every employee. But honestly, I was just like numb to everything at this point. Anyways, we go to the AAA second location. Okay, like it ended up working out after like an hour. Okay, perfect. We go to the compound, pay another $1,000. Cool. Park illegally at the compound. I'm also the entire time I'm driving my friend's car, who recently told me that he also hasn't done his he also has expired registration. Okay. Anyways, we go to the compound, pay amount of money. And then they like have my car like parked so fucking far in the back, like piled in, like it was like a fucking pile up. It looks like one of those bullshit, like, you know, when you're playing like a game on your phone and then like the ad comes up and it's another game and it's like the car where it's like you have to you have to move all the cars so you can get your car out of the parking spot. It felt like that, but it wasn't fucking funny. It wasn't a game. And so I had to wait an additional 20 minutes to watch them try to get all these fucking cars. Y'all had my car for like 12 hours. How the fuck did it get buried deep underneath there? And then on cherry on top, like they had to write like my fucking cell number, I don't know, on my car with the Sharpie. So it's like, what the so I'm like trying to get it off with like the like the wiper shit at like gas stations. Obviously it doesn't come off. Why am I the one having to scrub the shit off of my letter? Whatever. I got towed. It was horrible. People kept saying like started GoFundMe, which I'm like, I'm not gonna have y'all like raise money to pay like my towing fees because I didn't pay my registration. I'm like, obviously in a perfect world, fuck yeah, you guys would be paying for that, and that sounds like something I shouldn't have to pay for. But y'all really don't need it. I do appreciate you guys like trying to get that shit off the ground. If someone makes it, obviously I'll take the money. I'm kidding. Please, you don't send me money. Anyways, that's me getting towed. If you follow me on Instagram, sorry you had to fucking follow along. And you didn't have a choice. You really didn't have a choice. But truly, if I post something on my story, like an inconvenience, I immediately don't give a fuck. Like, I'm like, as soon as I make something into a joke, I'm like, okay, whatever. That happened. So it's funny now. I've been thinking about this recently, like close friends stories. I have a close friend story, which, wait, why am I not on your close friend? Because I don't want you. I hate when like you like will say something about a close friend story, which I like don't talk about my close friends at all because like I don't want anyone to be like, oh cool, this is how I'm finding out I'm not on your close friends. Why would you be? Everyone who's on my close friend story like deserves to be on my close friend story. I'm not looking for add-ons at this time. There are some people who being on their close friends feels like a punishment. Like I'm like, it's also like you will post like the most underwhelming shit on your close friends. Why can't your aunt see this? Like who are you trying to protect from seeing this like picture of your Caesar salad at a nice restaurant? Like, don't make this sound like an exclusive first look. I don't give a fuck about this. Even if this is on your regular story, I'm like, if you're gonna have a close friend story, at least take advantage of the shit you're allowed to say in the comfort of your own story. Like, I'm saying shit that like I would get in trouble. Like that's my community. That is my inner circle. I'm saying shit in there that would get me in trouble if I said it on my regular story. I want that. That's what I want. I want to see, again, it should be an element of like exclusiveness and honestly a little bit crude. Is that fucking bad to say? I don't give a fuck about your Caesar salad on your main story, yet alone your close friend story, and I'm pissed off that I clicked that green fucking circle to see the most underwhelming shit ever. Just post it on your main story or don't post it. Like, what do you mean? Like, I don't fucking care. Like, you have to be doing hard drugs. I'm kidding. Unless you're doing hard fucking drugs on your close friend story, I'd put it on main. I'm kidding. But like, my God. Also, I get added to someone's close friend story. If I ever added someone to my close friend story and they're like, why the fuck am I on Brett's close friend story? I'm heading out. I'm heading out. But I do feel like that with a good amount of people, I'm like, well, I don't need to be here. I don't need to be here. And again, just to see like the most boring shit of your life that you randomly didn't post on your real story. Like this is a punishment, and I don't feel safe in this community because it's lame as fuck. So thank you. That's my close friend story rant. I do have a story that I don't know if I want to tell or not. So I've had an overnight guest recently, and we were asleep. Or well, they were asleep, and I was awake, couldn't sleep. was scratching their back. Came across a scab. Started picking it. Sorry, is that bad? Is that bad? I see a fucking scab. I have to pick a scab. It's something I can't control. It's out of. Well, I didn't. Y'all, please. As I was saying, I started picking their scab. Shit you're allowed to do, by the way. They wake up mid me trying to scrape like off their scab. What the fuck are you doing? Okay. First of all, don't ever talk to me like that ever again. My fucking God. Second of all, let me finish. So I lost scab picking privileges.
Did it bleed?
No, I didn't get a finish.
And how
Well, like, what if they woke up and they're, like, bleeding, and you then have to explain, like, yeah, I picked your scab?
Well, I've tried to pick
Yuck.
their scabs before, so they, like, aren't aware of this.
This feels like something that you would get from the other point of view of like, I woke up to someone picking
Am
my
I
scab.
the asshole?
Genuinely.
Am I in the wrong for picking my situationship
Ew.
scab? I don't think so. Genuinely, I don't think so. Also, it's just like, that, like, I just can't help myself. It's the same, like, not oral. What's the
Oh
opposite
my
of oral
God.
fixation? But who?
Tactile.
Tactile fixation.
Yeah.
You're just saying shit, baby, but I love it. Anyways, it's the same. I'm just going to use that as if. It's a tactile fixation. Similar to, I used to, those like hand sanitizers, the pumps, and it would just have like a huge like buildup. I would always have to like pick off that shit just because I was like, okay, first of all, if no one else is going to fucking clean up around here, I will. But it'd be like at the grossest places like the dentist and shit like that. Okay, I will clean her up. Similar to that, this tactile fixation is also works with scabs. And it's not limited to just my scabs. I will pick anyone's. Given the
Taking
opportunity.
my breath away in, like, a negative
Baby, I'm not taking your breath away. I'm taking your scabs away. Just here for the scabs. Don't mind me just picking a few scabs and I will head on out. Anyways, I don't think that's weird, genuinely. Like, dead ass.
I think that this person would be in the right to end it with you.
Yeah, if I woke up, I'm sorry, but if I'm spending the night at someone's place, I wake up to them picking a scab off of my body.
That's normal. Also, where you said waking up at someone's place, my house, my fucking rules, my scabs. Like, genuinely, like, if you're in my house, when you walk in that fucking door, you have to know that your scabs could be picked at any given moment.
Okay, but, like, what if you woke up and somebody had, like, a Q-tip in your ear cleaning it out?
That's so fucking sweet that I don't have to do that later. Perfect in every way, but picks your scabs. Yeah, smash. Yeah, sounds hot as fuck. Anyways, you're allowed to pick your situationship scabs if you want. I don't follow the rules. Like, I wouldn't say I'm like a rule follower, hence me parking illegally all the fucking time. Like, I don't really care about rules. But the rules I do care about, I'm like, these are fucking laws. These are laws. And one of them is talking in the movie theater. I whisper the entire fucking time to my friends hysterical jokes, which you're allowed to do because I'm whispering. What do you mean you're talking at normal fucking volume? Having normal fucking volume conversations with people during the movie. Do you have no fucking shame? My God. They're like 7 infomercials that are like, please put your phone away. Don't talk. Don't text. Y'all don't fucking listen. And again, like, I don't give a shit about laws. I don't give a shit about, I don't care about laws. I don't care about rules. I don't care about cops. I don't care about, you can be addicted to towing people as well. But I'm like, you talking is like ruining an experience for someone else. And I don't fuck with that. That's selfish behavior. These people, 2 people came into Fantastic Four 45 fucking minutes late. Baby, I lost my phone and my friends and had to pay out of pocket for a ticket and I still got here on time. What do you mean you're 45 fucking minutes late? Whatever, I don't care. Just come take your fucking seat. They come and sit by us talking at normal volume. What do you mean? You're 45 minutes late. You need to be fucking sneaking in here. I shouldn't even hear you like take a step. Meanwhile, they're having like a normal conversation. Okay. I also, if you're talking in a movie theater, I will stare at you. I don't care. Like, you are the one talking at a normal volume. There's a fucking movie that we've all paid $25 to be here at, which is also fucking nuts. You get a popcorn you're in the triple digits somehow with your spendings. Anyway, shut the fuck up. So these people are talking, and then they were like, moving seats? Baby, you were 45 minutes late. Sit fucking wherever. It does not matter at all. We are past that. You're in no-win seats. You are the last people in this theater. They're standing up, like, having a conversation about, like, where they're going to go. And then they go, like, 2 rows down, cross the entire aisle. And then they're standing on the other side, like, still talking at normal volume. What do you fucking mean? Do you not see Fantastic Four in 3D right fucking in front of you? Like, this shit is sacred. Shut the fuck up. So I'm going to start ratting people out. I'm dead ass. Like, I'm going to start calling people out. You don't need to be kicked out. I just want to rip you a new asshole. No, I'll get you kicked out. If you see more than one movie a month, get the A-lister thing. Like, you're just like, it genuinely pisses me off when people don't at this point. I'm like, you're just stupid. It's not a flex. You're dumb. But again, it's like insane where it's like, if you pay $22, you can see 4 movies a week. There aren't even 4 fucking movies out right now. What do you mean? I'm not going to see some bunk ass. I mean, I did just see Fan. I'm like, I'm going to see good shit only, like Fantastic Four in 3D. Like, fuck. I do want to talk about the movie Together that I just recently saw. They had like disclaimers for this movie, like I was going to be like in an asylum after. It was just like a normal fucking movie. Like, there was that thing where they said they're offering a free therapy for whoever sees it the first week. I'm fine. I feel like we had recliner seats for 2 seconds and now they're all just shitty again. Like, what happened to that? Like, I feel like there was like a 2-month period where I was like, wait, this shit's nice. And now I'm like, did y'all just get rid of that? Or like, why is my back fucking aching the entire time? Also, movie theaters used to be cold as fuck. Like, I genuinely would be wearing like a hoodie, a puffer, a linen button up. Now I'm having to roll up my fucking sweatpants up to like past my knees, which is so embarrassing. Like, damn bitch, you sweat that fucking much? Yeah, I guess now I do. Along with the shitty ass seats, it's also, it's a fucking pressure cooker in here. I went to like a premiere for this movie the other day and I had to just roll up my like dress pants all the way past my knees because it was so warm, which is obviously just like so fucking embarrassing. Like, my God, my fucking sweaty ass. Like, but like also like, y'all should be icing this place out. Like, that's one place that should be so fucking cold. Same with airplanes. Like, I need to be so fucking cold on an airplane and a movie theater. Everything else you can gas this out on. But like, those 2 things, I'm already like just sweating due to like anxiety and shit. Like, I need to be like put out temperature wise. They're just like, so like, y'all ruin everything. People ruin everything. Like, we have something fun for a second and then it gets overdone and it's just like immediately ruined. And then like the Nicole Kidman AMC thing, if you're still clapping during that, baby, you are so fucking unfunny. If you're like applauding, where have you been the last 2 years? Like, we had that came and went. Like, we can just actually close. We can just sit quietly now. We got it. Oh my God, it's so crazy that Nicole Kidman's in this. Yeah, we've made that joke to fucking completion ad nauseum. Let's just call it a wrap. Like, if you're still thinking that's funny, like, you don't have a pulse on what's funny anymore. Also, I'll just briefly get into labubus. There are some things that I'm like, this is so well liked by the general public that I feel like I can't even talk about it because you guys will freak the fuck out. Luckily, Renee Rapp was just like very publicly talk shit about labubus, so I can maybe like lightly do it. Like, y'all are so hard to root for. I'm so sorry. It's like, you guys, like, seeing just the fucking masses come together over these fuck-ass little, like, chew toys is crazy. Oh, it looks so cute on the bag. No, you just ruined a designer bag with this fuck-ass little beanie bitch. Maybe I'm just so, like, no, like, if everyone's doing something, it's fucking lame, and I'm actually probably, like, so uncool for that. Actually, no, if you're having if you're putting a stuffed animal on the side of a bag, you are lame as fuck. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, even just like with like the phone jewelry, you don't need to have like a full fucking like beaded bracelet on your phone. It's also just like, wow, it's so cool to see our entire community be brainwashed by these little fuckers. Like, something like, what is in a labubu that makes y'all go fucking insane? It wouldn't be a Dialing In with Brett episode without an Am I in the Wrong. All right. All right, my illiterate ass is going to read the Am I in the Wrong? Am I in the wrong for not letting a couple sit together to watch a movie? My family and I went to the movies on Christmas Day. This was when I was still willing to put up with the first come, first served seating. Since I am super picky about where I sit, we go early. Still, the place is jammed. I am seated off center from where I would have liked. I left a seat between myself and the person to my right. To my left was my dad, brother, mom, empty aisle seat. The theater is packed. There are individual empty seats, but no groups. I am thankful I insisted we come early. A couple enters. They look around them. Hi, can you move over a spot? I look left at my family. They are getting coats stuffed together to accommodate the request, but I don't want to move. One, I'm already more off-center than I'd like. This will give the rest of the family worse seats. Unless they were planning on making out during a crowded Christmas Day showing of Inception, they don't need to sit together. In the interest of full disclosure, I will admit tardiness plus disrupting films, even trailers, are my pet peeve. I look at the couple and say no. Them, seriously? You can't just move one seat so we can sit together? I respond calmly but firmly, but I've been sitting there 15 minutes. I am not moving, and there are other seats available. They get loud. I dig in, and my family is whispering. It's no big deal, and I'm horrified. I'm causing a scene. The couple sees this and storms off to sit separately in the front row. But not before screaming at me across the theater that I am a fucking asshole. I wish them a happy holidays. Funny. On the ride home, my family asked what the fuck was that about, and I'm annoyed. They were so ready to give up our spots. Am I in the wrong? Like, as someone who shows up, it's like, okay, I could see myself being both of these people. It's hard to say because it's like, okay, yeah, like you showed up early, like get your fucking flowers, girl. But like, also at the end of the day, like, are you just gonna like separate a couple at the movie theaters? Like, I get if you're on a plane. If you're on a plane and someone asks you to move and they're fucking you over, like, oh, now I don't have like a window seat, or now I'm sitting middle, like you can get fucked. You can choke. In a movie theater, I'm like, is it really that serious? Like, I get you got there early. Ooh, congrats. Like, who fucking cares? Like, oh, cool. You just got to sit through 45 minutes of previews. Like, that's actually, you're dumb for that. Yeah, I feel like I personally would have just been, like, kind of shady and been like, yeah, I guess I can move. Again, like, you're still sitting with your family. Like, you can fucking move. Like, also, like, oh, do y'all really need to make out during Inception? No, but, like, if I had to sit by myself at a movie, I would leave. And I'm going to show up late, too. I also, again, don't know this fuck-ass, like, Southwest style, like, come as you are, come, like, early if you want a good... I hate the, like... I don't know. Actually, I was going to say I hate the, like, not assigned seats. I like them when it works out in my favor. But when it doesn't, I'm like, just fucking tell us where to sit. I do think it is crazy that the couple like called you an asshole, I think. But also like show up. I don't know. See, this goes back to like the me being like sometimes I'm like following like really follow the rules, and other times I'm like, y'all, it's just a fucking film. It's just fucking Fantastic Four in 3D. Like, move your fucking ass. Just move. Actually, yeah, you are in the wrong. Just fucking move. Like, it's a movie theater. Obviously, people are so fucking incompetent, and you have to deal with like dumbass bitches every single time you step out in public. But like, is your seat that oh, now I'm gonna be one to the left. You are gonna be like, it's the same exact fucking view. It's not like the view is like completely different, and also you're still sitting with your family. Like, if they were splitting up your family, then that would be a different story. Like, you guys will all still be together and they will be able to sit together. Like, you can move. You're fine. Oh, but I showed up to the movie early. Oh, congratulations. Your type A ass showed up on time. Ooh, I'm sure you print out the fucking tickets too. Like, who cares? Just move. Let me dial her in. Hi, how are you? Good. I heard about the whole little movie incident. That's crazy. Oh my God, they showed up late? Oh my God, I can see how that'd be so frustrating. Oh my God, but you still would have been able to sit with your entire family? Yeah, and they would have also been able to sit together? Oh, but you'd have to move one seat to the left and see the same exact fucking view? Oh my God, that's crazy. Yeah, you're in the wrong. Why do you care so much? It's a fucking movie. If you care so much, just watch the movie at home. In the comfort of your own home if you're going to throw a fucking fit about it. Like, truly, you're so fine. Also, it's Christmas. You're trying to separate this couple on Christmas Day. That's mean. So, I'm sorry they did cuss you out, though. That's unfortunate. They shouldn't have done that. That's mean. But again, you were in the wrong. So, yay. All right. Bye. It was a guy. It was a guy. It was a guy. It was a guy, actually. So, yeah, like, you're fine. Like, genuinely, like, it is not that deep. There are things that, like, aren't deep at all that I make very fucking deep. This one, let's not make too deep. Just move. Anyways, am I in the wrong? That's it. That's it. I also, like, this kind of goes into, like, I hate when people are, like, weird about seats, even bigger than, like, even when I'm, like, going to a movie with, like, my friend group, and there's, like, 7 of us, and it's like, oh, we have the top whole row, and you're, like, just kind of, like, you know, herding into your spots where it's like, okay, we're just going to walk up. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm actually seat 18. Bitch, this is our friend group. Sit. I'm not getting up because it's like, well, I technically ordered. Just sit your ass down. It's not that deep. I don't give a fuck. We bulk ordered this. The only time I feel like seating actually matters is on a plane, and then you can be a dick about it. If you're going to see a movie at the fucking, like, AMC, like, you are gonna be so okay. Today we are dialing in an AMC employee. I, first of all, just, like, am pissed that we have to show our IDs. I feel like that's so fucking insane. Like, that's the battle we're gonna choose to fight. Also, like, I bring in a bag every single time, goes unchecked, but I swear to fuck if you guys are using the wrong AMC A-lister, and some people don't ask. So I'm like, the people who do, are you just a fucking narc? What's the deal with that? Also, like, working at a movie theater feels like so, like, there's an element of, like, backroomness to it that, like, you know, when, like, everyone leaves, like, being at a movie theater when everyone's not there is so strange. Also, like, you'll have to clean up all of our shit. I never know. Like, obviously someone comes and cleans after every single showing. Are we allowed to leave our trash, or is that, like, a dick move? Like, obviously y'all are coming in to clean up after us, but, like, I probably should just, which I do, just take my trash, but then I always have a moment where I'm like, but, like, they're coming to pick it up, but then I guess I'm, like, also making their lives easier. Like, okay. Also, do they get to see unlimited free movies? They get free snacks. Also, like, bitches be talking during movies. Are y'all gonna kick them out, or are you just gonna let them stay? And also, do I have to get my fat sweaty ass up from my seat, not recliner, to go and tell on them? Because that just, like, I don't want to be a narc. Can I start just, like, citizens arresting people? Bringing them out to you. Hey, this guy gotta go. Let's dial in an AMC employee and see what they have to say, and see if they're one of the narcs. Actually, I was gonna say I hope they're one who's not a narc. I actually would love to talk to a narc too. So, dialing in an AMC employee. Like, fuck it, sure. Should we just get right into it?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you a current AMC employee, or are you a former AMC employee?
I am a current employee.
Okay, do you like it?
Soon to be former.
Soon to be former. Okay, so I assume you don't like it.
Yeah, we have this, like, new management, and ever since then things kind of have been the same.
Are you someone who checks IDs for A-listers? Be honest with me, baby.
No.
Okay. Do they, like, really push that? Like, or, like, why is that, like, personal choice? Because I feel like some people are just like, I don't care, and some people it's like, it feels like almost it's, like, scary.
I think it just depends sometimes on, like, the people that work there. The amount of times I've had people get mad at me because I've asked them for their ID, so I just stopped.
Pick and choose your battles. It is crazy, no offense, that y'all, like, check IDs, but, like, you don't check bags anymore, which is crazy, where it's like that, where we would rather have, like, someone bring in maybe loaded gun than, like, have, like, someone duplicate, like, come in to see a movie that someone else is paying for.
I agree.
Also, like, do you kick people out of movies, and, like, how many warnings do you give them before you're like, you're out of here?
We do have a lot of instances where we have to kick out groups of kids, or just people that are drunk and disorderly.
I am someone who enjoys having maybe an edible before I go to the movie. How often do you clock people for being, you know, under the influence going to the movies? Because I'm sure I'm sure I look just stoned when I walk in. Kidding.
All day, every day.
Okay.
I can smell it off of you, or I can see when you're ordering and you're just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, there's not many options, guys. Like, it's not that hard.
Also, like, we don't even, like, really need to get into it because it's, like, I mean, this is just the fucking economy we live in. But, like, what the hell is with popcorn prices? Like, I can't, like, what do you mean it's $25? That's insane.
Actually, the reason for that is because we make most of our money through concessions. The money from the tickets and the movies go right back to the companies, and we get our paycheck, like, through concessions and stuff. The amount of times I have, like, older guests, like, old people, they'll come in and complain, and they'll be like, back in my day, popcorn was 75 cents. I'm like, well.
Yeah, back in your day, we didn't have cars, so shit's different. Like, do people, like, hook up a lot in movies? And, like, have you ever had to, like, break a couple up for, like, hooking up in it?
Yeah, I've heard stories of that happening. We've also found evidence of.
Ew.
So that's
Ew.
very fun.
Ew.
Yeah, you would think people have decency to at least do it in the car, but
yeah,
no.
Jesus. How, like, deeply do you guys ever clean the seats, or is it just like it's you take it as is?
We're supposed to.
Do you? Okay, so you guys don't clean the seats. That's okay. I assumed you did it.
Really, unless there's like something that's spilled in it, and I also think it depends because my theater has like the regular stadium cloth seats. I know other places have like leather seats. Stuff like that.
I also like I know y'all come in and like I'm a good guy, you know that, and I like clean up my trash, but then every single time I'm like getting up, I'm like, should I just leave this because I know someone's coming in? Would you just say like, yeah, let's all just like clean up after ourselves to make everyone's jobs and lives easier?
I say yeah, clean up after yourself.
All right, yeah, I will.
You brought in that trash, you know, so just like take it out, especially when people sneak in other food.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen someone sneak in?
Usually if we catch somebody sneaking in, we get them out. Okay.
I mean, I did bring in a 12-inch Philly cheesesteak one time, and I ate it to completion, and I was in the front row, which, like, I didn't have dinner, so it's like, that's fine. But, like, if other people are doing it, what the hell? Like, just buy the $46 popcorn. What's the most insane experience you've had working at the movie theaters?
Somebody died.
What?
Yeah.
Did you? What?
Yeah, sorry. That was kind of crazy.
No, I love that. How old were they? Like elderly or?
Yeah, they were elderly.
Oh, okay. Don't care then. Kidding. Did you just find the dead body? Like, did someone find the dead body, or was it like,
no?
Hey, by the way, someone died in H13 when you get a chance.
She slipped and fell, and
oh my God.
Yeah, it didn't end well.
I mean, it ended with death, so I mean, it couldn't have gone much worse. Do you know what movie it was? Not that like really matters, but just like.
No,
okay.
It was probably like a year or two ago too when it happened. Like, it was a while ago.
I just saw Fantastic Four in 3D, and I was like, I can't even imagine if I passed in that movie. Like, imagine explaining to my family that I died in Fantastic Four in 3D. Oh, did you work for Barbenheimer weekend?
Oh, yes. I was there for Barbenheimer. I was there for Mario. That was crazy. And it was a lot of grown adults, but the mess, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Who do you think is like are the kids that are the messiest, or like is it adults?
I feel like with adults, they're messy on purpose.
Yeah, it's like, you know better, like you're kind of being a piece of shit. Like kids, it's like you are like obviously just like so stupid, you have no idea what's going on, so it's like fine. But like adults are like, you know what you're doing is wrong. Do you ever upgrade someone's popcorn just because you think they're hot? Because I feel like if I worked at a movie theater, I would just pretty much bend all the rules if anyone hot approached me.
I had free popcorn to people that like can't afford it.
Oh, I mean, that's way sweeter than. God, I'm like, sorry, every single time I'm about to ask a question, I just think about like the secretions on the seats that I can't. Do you get unlimited movie passes or no?
We do get like one a day.
One a day is crazy. I'm like, you have 6 movies out in theaters and like 2 of them are like horrible. Wait, are there like hidden cameras in the movie theaters? Like, are y'all like watching us, or are we kind of on our own?
We're not allowed to. There's not allowed to be cameras in the theaters, but I think we should have them kind of.
Yeah. Like, y'all can watch me if you're protecting me, and also like maybe kicking out some bad guys.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's smart, and I think a reason we don't have it is because like we can't film the movie, but like just have it facing the guest.
Right. Okay. Like from just like just an individual, like not even like as an employee. If someone is talking loudly during a movie, what would you do?
Honestly, me personally, it depends. Like, if they're like being loud and obnoxious, I'm saying something to them, and if they're continuing, then I'm getting somebody. Because,
What are you saying to them first round?
Can you be quiet, please?
That's good.
If they want to start getting attitude, then yeah, I'm gonna say something to an employee, and they'll kick them out.
Y'all need to have like kind of like a hotline, because like obviously I don't want to like walk out and come back like with an employee, because then I look like a narc. But like if I could just like text someone, be like, hey, H13 needs to get the fuck out of here. They have a horrible attitude and are talking very loud. Like I would definitely opt into that. But I also don't want to be like they're getting yelled at and I'm like kind of standing behind like, yeah, what they said. But I do want to start kicking everyone out of the movies if possible.
We've had people call us like from the movie theater. They'll call like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
hey,
Yeah.
like, people in here, can you come get them? So you could do that.
What's the most annoying thing that people complain to you about?
Prices.
Okay.
People thinking that the popcorn's not fresh. People will complain that sometimes the soda machine will like spit out the syrup because we have like the freestyle machines. So it's like
you're so fucking fine. Like
no, literally. People will complain that the chips and the nachos aren't warm enough.
What is like what age of people would you say complain the most? Like is it like younger people or older people? When you're saying this, I'm like I can only imagine someone over 65 plus saying all these things.
Yes, and younger, like people like in their 20s, 30s, literally anybody.
But it is like crazy to complain to you about prices. Like, baby, I didn't choose for the popcorn to be $25. What is something you want just the general public to know about AMC employees? Like a takeaway for the dumbasses who listen to my podcast. Kidding, y'all are great. But just moving forward, like what should we know about AMC employees?
Remember, you're not at home.
Ooh.
So just be careful of your surroundings in terms of like your volume and just being, I don't know.
Heavy on the volume thing. Because again, I'm going to start fucking snitching. I'm calling now that I know that's an option. I'm going to be calling pretty much every single movie I go to. I'm just going to send a list of the seats that I need gone. And please no fucking on the seats. Like truly, like they don't get cleaned. They don't. It's plain and fucking simple. Just don't. No secretions, no spills, please. And silence is fucking golden. It's also my dream in life is to be, you know, the like Coca-Cola commercial that's just like so stupid and like it's like what are you even trying to fucking say here? I really want to book a AMC commercial. So just like all of my exes, no matter what they do, any single time they go to an AMC movie, they see my big fat ass. So if you have any connections for that, I would love to kind of make that happen here shortly. Thank you so much for taking this call. I'm so sorry that people are messy and also fucking on your property. Like that's none of your business. And I hope you get out shortly. Sorry about management, by the way. Fuck AMC. We'll continue to go though, and I am an A-lister, so they will keep getting my like consistent check. I am like planning on having sex in the theater. You're chill with that, right?
I mean, as long as I don't see it.
Okay, cool. Yay. Yay. And I'm gonna bring a ton of outside food. So yes. Okay. All right. Bye. Love you. Anyways, that was an AMC employee. It's going to be hard for me to go back to the movies thinking about the fact that they don't clean the seats. But also I'm like, yeah, like that fucking checks. And I'm not going to a movie because I think it's clean. Also just put cameras in there. I would feel more comfortable if you put cameras in the movie theaters. And fuck it, chuck my bag. You can have the Cliff Bar that I was trying to sneak in. Fuck it, take it. Take my Philly cheesesteak. I don't care. I'd rather be safe than sorry. No, like truly, like all of these calls, the like message is like, just be sweet and like it's gonna be worth it. Okay, well, I still am gonna be a dick sometimes. Like I'm not just gonna completely change who I am. Anyways, yeah, that's great. Never going to a movie ever again. Kidding, I am, and I'm fucking, It is funny. Like every single person we've called in for the most part is like, yeah, I'm gonna quit soon. Yeah, I would too. That makes sense. But it's good to get them before they go out. And I like it like them like about to leave. So it's like, fuck it, I'll say anything. Anyways, yeah, AMC employee. Cool. I'm fucking hysterical. I'm kidding. I love doing bits. It's my favorite thing. I'm always in character. I'm always doing bits. Kind of making everyone laugh and shit like that. So I was going to run through some of my favorite bits that I have been doing right now. So one that we've been loving recently is like the friend who's weird about you like touching their shit, which obviously like I don't care about any of my stuff. Like any of my friends can borrow any of my shit at any given time. I literally don't care at all. But I love being like, if someone's like, oh, like, can I have like a drink of your water? And you're like, yeah, sorry. I'm like weird about like sharing shit. Sorry. No, I just like, this is actually, it's not landing the way. You guys don't get it. It's funnier in person.
Let me give an example. The other day, my phone was in the center console of your car and you moved it and you're like, sorry, I'm just weird about shit in my center console.
Sorry, I just like get overwhelmed easily and like all of your shit just like in my fucking way. It's like, sorry, I just like, oh my God, sorry, I'm just like weird with like people like borrowing my shit and it just like stresses me out a little bit. And I'm not trying to be a dick. It's just like, holy fucking shit. Like, what's the other one? Mindful.
Let's be mindful about.
I love saying like, I feel like saying let's be mindful about is like the most, it's just like a fucking shot and like, it's just like the meanest, rudest thing you could say to someone in a very passive aggressive way. So Holly sent me the social media clip for the day and the ending outro was cut a little bit early. And so I'm like, hey, let's just be mindful with the social media clips that we make sure that the ending card plays all the way through. Just like because of like consistency purposes, like I just want it to be like cohesive. So let's just be mindful that we're being extra cautious and careful when we're editing those clips. Sorry, we just like have a ton of text going in this chat right now, so it's just like let's be mindful of just like not just sending shit that's not ready to be posted, because it just kind of like I'm like kind of scatterbrained and oh my God, sorry, can you get your shit off of here? Sorry, I just like I'm weird with like people in my space and like oh my God. Thank y'all for another episode. Truly, like, wow, every single day I get to put on this button up and a tie and take an Adderall and drink a Celsius is like, my God, wow, what a treat. What a beautiful world and time that we get to live in. Don't even give a fuck about the towing anymore. Again, if one of y'all start the GoFundMe, I will push it. I'm not going to ask you guys for money. You do not need to give me money, but if I can't stop you if you start a GoFundMe. And I will post it on my story and follow you on my personal accounts. Kidding. I don't need your money. Just your views. Just your views and your comments. So again, as I always say, blow that shit up. Just blow it up on every platform. I know you guys. We actually got rights. Got rights is crazy. Dialing in with Brett on TikTok. We fucking got it. Before it was dialing.in Brett 5. Or something of that variety, which is just some fuck shit. So we are back. We are dialing in with Brett on TikTok. You guys have no excuse now not to follow me. We have about 100 followers on TikTok, growing at a fucking rapid rate that you wouldn't even believe. But thank you guys. Remember to write in for Am I in the Wrong? If you have like literally any, like people are DMing like, oh, I'm a medical student. I don't know if you, yeah, I probably want to fucking talk to you. If you have any question in your mind, if I would want to talk to you, just fill out the Google form. We probably do. And if we don't, then we'll tell you we don't. Worth a fucking try, isn't it? Anyways, I love you guys. See you guys next week. And shit like that. Hey, 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 hey.